3-1 now.
We're seeing a good AB here from the three-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Here's Jay Bruce now. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Stepping up to the plate, Will Myers, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch coming, here it is. And that one stayed up a little high.
This is a big at-bat. You're down 2 right here, and they're sitting with runners in scoring position. Put the ball in play. He's got to pick up something. Just keep the chain moving. This is a big at-bat.
2-1.
Well, right here, he's definitely worked himself into a very difficult situation. He's got a power hitter at the plate, and you got 2 balls. He's sitting there looking big.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. 1 run is scored. And he will get in there with their first run. It's a 2-1 game now. Now to the plate, Zach Cozart. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Stanton at the track. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Here's Howie Kendrick. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Man, he's really struggling. He's laboring out there already. He's already given up a bunch of runs. Now, I know you have to go ahead and you don't want to get in that bullpen too early, but I'm just curious, how long can the leash possibly be?
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there. Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. First shot for him here. With a runner at first now. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Bounce towards the mound. This is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go. To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game. It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
This is foul right side. Working for the punch out and the offering. Turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Throw won't get him. So striding in, Madison Bumgarner. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
Well, Matt, the big thing I'm looking at is how many pitches he's already thrown here in the first inning. He's got a high pitch count. So if he continues like this, we're definitely going to see a bullpen game.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
That's a great check swing. It's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact.
They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now 6-2, and they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third.
Center fielder.
Riding in once again, Michael Taylor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Hit hard back up the middle. Zobrist. The relay on to first. The double play, and the side is retired. Boy, oh boy. At the plate, Ben Zobrist. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner.
Ben Zobrist.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Pitch on the way. checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Yeah, 3 straight balls to start the inning, and it's clear to me he just hasn't found his rhythm out there yet.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. There's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia.
Dustin Pedroia.
First pitch on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in the switch hitter, Ian Happ.
Left fielder, Ian Happ.
Here comes the first pitch. Fouled back.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at-bat.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Tell you what, Matt, if he makes a mistake here, 1 and 2 with the pitcher on deck, that would be a monumental mistake. I don't think he gives him anything to hit here. Makes him chase it to get him out.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0 and 2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
He's set. Here's the 3 and 2. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Once again, a 3-2. Hit in the air to center field. In there, a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try to work their way back into this one. Now at the plate, Jake Arrieta, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Jake Arrieta.
And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-handed up and throwing. Chopped weakly to the left. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Ready for another chance? Addison Russell. He singled his last time up. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Now
digging in for his second at bat, Jason Hayward. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch. Well, we're just in the second inning. Well, that man who normally has on his side just doesn't quite seem to be there. He's really fighting himself right now.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Digging in to try it again, GIANCARLO Stanton. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, he's got a high pitch count, and we're only in the second inning. Things are definitely not going his way. They're really making him work right now.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. This is line to left. Reach as he makes the catch, and he took a header along with it, but he saved extra bases as the side is retired. Into the box, Scooter Gennett. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
Second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
Here's the first pitch to him. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that could be...
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Hayward. Gone to lead off the inning. Into the box now, Eugenio Suarez. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Stepping in, Jay Bruce. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. And this one's in the dirt. And that'll hurt as the runner will move into scoring position now. A 1-0 delivery. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Outside, 3-0 now.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Half has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Up next for Cincinnati.
Here's Will Myers. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. They'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Late that time for a strike.
Well, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Ball 2. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Zach Cozart will be next. The short hit hard. Taken in by Zobrist. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2.
The shortstop.
Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. Another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard towards second. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's now an 8-5 game. Here's Howie Kendrick. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A little bit outside. 2-1.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, he had a rough first 2 innings. You know what? He was in the dugout, though, talking to the pitching coach. I'm sure they had to make some kind of adjustments or maybe talk himself back into the game, because here he is for the third inning. Let's see what happens with that conversation.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down on it unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Stepping into the box, Ben Zobrist. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Right back into a good hitter's count now after what was a pretty dreadful second inning. He's got to start throwing a lot more strikes. Quality strikes would help, too.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Hit hard on the ground to short. There's one. Back to first, and they get Pedroia. It's a double play. Digging in, Ian Happ.
Left fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
Well, he got a big double play ball right there, but look, he's not out of the woods yet. Still got that run at third base, so he's got to stay locked in, come back with another pitch, and he might get out of that jam that you thought no way possible when he got into it. He's putting on a little bit of a pitching clinic now. Look.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Into the box now, Devin Mesoraco. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing and a high fly ball out to left field. This ball's got a chance, and this one is gone.
And he must have had a big old country breakfast this morning, pal. Boy, oh boy.
Pitcher, Madison Bumgarner.
Here it comes. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Digging in once again, Michael Taylor. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Stanton on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Scooter Gennett. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And Pedroia will make the catch, and the inning is over. Striding into the box, Jake Arrieta comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jake Arrieta.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Addison Russell. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. On to first, and Bumgarner's rolled him right through him here. 2 away now.
Up next for the Cubs.
Here's Jason Hayward now.
Fielder.
He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
Well, Matt, I went to one of my go-to numbers. I'm trying to figure out what he's doing. But he's got over 60% of the time he's throwing first pitch strike. Now I twist it with, it's just not quality.
So back-to-back sliders for got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Eugenio Suarez has been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far.
Number 7.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike. Now here's the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Lined but speared on a hop. And a throw on by Zobrist gets him at first for out number 1. Here's Jay Bruce now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Here's the 0-1. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little...
Oh, look at the sliding stop. And that's an incredible effort to get the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Will Myers. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now. Zach Cozart would be next. Popped high in the air. Arrieta is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding in, GIANCARLO Stanton. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Fielder, GIANCARLO.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. And that one reaches the power stacks. What a shot. Stepping up now, Wilson Contreras. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Slapped hard the opposite way. Bruce is right there as he takes it for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And set to go now to the shortstop, Ben Zobrist. Here comes the first pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Taylor is under it. And the inning is over. Ready now, Zach Cozart. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Shortstop, Zach Cozart.
Hard on the ground toward short. Zobrist has it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Left fielder.
Now batting, Howie Kendrick. A hit in 2 tries so far. And a neck-high fastball that time. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. Hit on the ground out to short. There to play it is Zobrist. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home fifth. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Now in the box, Madison Bumgarner. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Bumgarner.
Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Dustin Pedroia. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Dustin Pedroia.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
The next 0-2. And another foul ball.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little two-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
That is the fourth foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Taylor going back on it to the track. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging in once again, Ian Happ. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Jake Arrieta. 0 for 2. The run batted in for him thus far. Kyle Schwarber will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Pedro Strop enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 46, Pedro Strop.
Digging in to try it again, Michael Taylor. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in there.
Michael Taylor.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. That's wide. 2-0. On the ground to third. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Here's a look over to first. First offering on its way. Fly ball into straightaway left. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first.
Number 7.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eugenio Suarez. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. High in the air out to center field. Hayward has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Jay Bruce now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Jay Bruce.
From the stretch. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Here it comes, 1-0. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Hayward going back at the track. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. It's been a high-scoring affair thus far as we take a look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Now at the plate, Addison Russell. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Third baseman, Addison Russell.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Line drive to left. Again, a nice clean base hit. His third of the game. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. Digging in, Jason Hayward. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Hayward.
Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as a lefty's begun to heat up down there.
Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball one.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman. GANCARLO Stanton now. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Here comes the first pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Change up low, 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Bruce has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in and looking for more, Freddie Freeman. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. He's set. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. A 1 pitch on its way. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
And Kendrick will make the play to retire the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Ready for another chance? Will Myers. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Will Myers
lays off 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
Myers awaiting the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And it misses. 3-1 now. And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
After 2 breaking pitches, a pretty good chance right now. You're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Zach Cozart is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Howie Kendrick stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Here he comes on 2-0. 3-0 now. Devin Mesoraco will be next. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0, he wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0, he made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Number 39.
Striding in once again. From the belt, the pitch. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Wilson Contreras. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Sal Romano has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 24, Sal Romano.
And now we're right-handers begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. Alex Avila is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Pitch on its way to Avila. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Now
here's Ben Zobrist now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Leonis Martin will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 12, Leonis.
And this will be fouled away. 0-1 count and the pitch. And no swing apparently, ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Zobrist awaiting the 2-1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Line towards center field, and that's in there. Base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first.
Now batting number 15.
So runners at the corners now. Nobody out. And that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Michael Lorenzen is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. In to score the runner from third. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Digging in the switch hitter, Ian Happ. First delivery to him on the way. This is line to left. Kendrick has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. But not in time as the run scores, and the lead is trimmed to 1. Now with the plate, Pedro Strop. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Austin Hedges will come on to pinch hit here. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Here's Addison Russell. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. And he will make it back to third safely as he didn't have much of a chance at advancing that time. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1.
That right there, Matt, may be the best pitch in baseball. I don't know why people don't throw that high fastball more. It is so difficult for a hitter to raise your hands up and try to...
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Hector Rondon is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
56, Hector Rondon. This change defensively for the Cubs. Now catching, number 12.
Into the box now, Michael Lorenzen. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Leading up for the Reds, catcher, Michael Lorenzen.
James McCann is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the eighth as they look for some insurance. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. He tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike one. Now here's the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Hit back toward the mound. And a throw on by Zobrist gets him at first for out number 1.
Now batting.
Into the box, Michael Taylor. Last time through was a base hit. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Hit to third. And this throw almost took off on him, but a fine play to leave his feet at first and then come down on the bag to record the second out. So stepping in, Scooter Gennett. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. To right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. Way up into the moon deck and out of here. Now in the box, Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Eugenio Suarez.
And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Rondon looks in. Here it comes on 1-0. Grounder down the line at third. And a low throw, but he's able to look this one right into the old breadbasket as he hangs on to end the inning. Wandy Peralta comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Wandy Peralta.
Striding into the box, Jason Hayward. He'll try and lead things off here in inning.
Jason Hayward.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. This ball will be chopped foul. Pulled toward right center field. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. So coming to the plate, GIANCARLO Stanton. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
At the plate, Freddie Freeman. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. Fielded by GENNETT. The second for one. Back to first, and Freeman's gone as well. It's a double play. Here's Leonys Martin. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he'll make the catch there to end it. And the Reds have taken their first step as they claim game 1 here at home. This ball game is over. Well, heroes are made in the postseason. MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's Game 3 of the National League Division Series between the Cincinnati Reds and the Chicago Cubs. Game 3 of the NLDS next. At the plate, Michael Taylor. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Cincinnati, center fielder, number 11.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Hayward moving to his left. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Howie Kendrick.
Left fielder, Howie Kendrick.
Into the windup and the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. Rip toward the gap in right. Kendrick's around first, on his way to second now. And he'll pull into second with one away. At the plate, Eugenio Suarez. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Eugenio Suarez.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hayward giving chase. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with two away.
Batting fourth.
So striding forward now, Will Myers trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and two gone. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Happ has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Here's Addison Russell. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Cubs. Third baseman, Addison Russell.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hard hit towards center. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Second,
here's Jason Hayward now.
Jason Hayward.
First pitch of the at-bat. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a line drive. But this will be foul.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. And once that one back, he was just a little bit late on it.
Hard on the ground towards short. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Giancarlo Stanton now. Man at first for him following the one-out single.
Giancarlo Stanton.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Runner at first here, one man out. Swung on and missed, 1-1. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Hard hit ball to short, and that's through for a hit. Coming to the plate now, Freddie Freeman, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Freeman.
And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. set. Here comes the 1-1. And the changeup is way low that time.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Well, now he's falling behind 3-1, and all the pitches have been down. He's trying to get that double play ball, but the strategy has to change now. Now he's got to throw a strike.
Cozart for 1. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila.
Batting fifth, catcher, Alex Avila.
And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. So our situation has the bases loaded. 2 men out. And set to go now is the shortstop, Ben Zobrist. Archer comes set. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1 strike now from Archer. Up high in the air. Cozart is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. In now, Zach Cozart. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Zach Cozart.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Now, it's not always about velocity. There's some Hall of Fame pitchers that didn't throw that hard, but they made a living with that pitch.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. High in the air out to center field. Hayward has a read on it. 1 down. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in the right fielder, Jay Bruce. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and it's gone. Into the box now, James McCann. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The catcher, number 34, James McCann.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now. Ready now, Scooter Gennett. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. The windup and the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Now batting, Chris Archer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. From the belt, the pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here's the 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Happ is in pursuit. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. Now to the plate, Dustin Pedroia. He'll stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway.
Dustin Pedroia.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. But one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Batting 8.
Stepping into the box, Ian Happ.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. 1 out, nobody on. Weak chopper up the line. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Another one sent foul. Here's another 1-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the 2nd out. Digging in, Jose Quintana.
Pitcher, Jose Quintana.
First delivery to him on the way. Just got a piece up the line. Suarez charging in on it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Michael Taylor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder, number 11, Michael Taylor.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Howie Kendrick. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Line to the right side, but he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the 2nd out.
Baseman number 7.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is you got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Striding in once again, Addison Russell. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Addison.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Throw on to first, and 1 third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Jason Hayward. A base hit in his first trip. Good swing there, but this is foul off to the right side. 1 out, nobody on. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out.
The right fielder, number 27.
Now at the plate, GIANCARLO Stanton. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. The pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Back up the middle. Oh, look at Scooter. He's up with it. The throw. What an outstanding play to end the inning.
Stepping in, Will Myers. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The first baseman, number 6, Will Myers.
Swing and a hot shot toward third. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The 0-1 on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Boy, he's lucky to be sitting here 1-1 right now. He swung at the ball out of the zone, then check swung on that one. I don't know if he's seeing the ball very well right now.
And Pedro looks this one in for out number 1. So a runner at first with one man gone. And stepping in, the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0, he wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0, he made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. Digging in, James McCann, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And now the Cubs bullpen will. First pitch coming, here it is. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
With one out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. The tag by Avila, too late, safe at home plate.
The batter, number 4.
Settling in now, Scooter Gennett. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. The 1-1 pitch. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Freddie Freeman reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Standing in, Alex Avila. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. This one is launched. Look at this. And it's gone into the bleachers. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He popped out in his first trip. Here it comes. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Now at the plate, Dustin Pedroia. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Ian
Into the box in half. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike two called. Archer steps into his windup. The 2-2 pitch. Ball line foul as that'll get over the Cubs dugout. Another try at 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Kendrick. And that retires the side. Now at the plate, Chris Archer. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Pitcher, Chris Archer.
Into the windup and the pitch. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball one. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Hayward has a read on it. 1 away. Digging in once again, Michael Taylor. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Fly ball to straightaway left. Half has it in his tracks. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another shot now. Howie Kendrick. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Here it comes. Lifted in the air to center field. Hayward has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in, Jose Quintana comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Kyle Schwarber will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 13, Kyle Schwarber.
Hard hit ball to second. GENNETT has it. And he's retired 1 away. Here's Addison Russell. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Russell.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 1-2. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Stepping up now, Jason Hayward. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Justin Grimm takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 52, Justin Grimm.
Ready once again, Eugenio Suarez. He'll start things out. Now in the top half of the Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. 0-1, here's the pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Here it comes on 1-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Half ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Will Myers. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Will Myers.
Here's the first pitch to him. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Now a flare out toward right center. Stanton coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Here's the shortstop, Zach Kozar. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Stanton has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Jay Bruce now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Bruce.
Tapped out in front of home. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Digging in once again, James McCann. He hit a sac fly earlier.
James McCann.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? GIANCARLO Stanton.
Leading off
a hit in 2 tries so far.
Fielder, GIANCARLO Stanton.
And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy. And obviously, it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Freddie Freeman. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Line toward the alley in left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
The catcher, number 33.
Ready for another shot now. Alex Avila. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that's going to be off the ivy-covered wall. The throw into second. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double. So striding in, Ben Zobrist. As he'll look to bring home that. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Avila is on his way home. The runner scores from second, and he will pull into second with an RBI double. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And there's ball 2 now. Set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, to me, it just looks like he's really aiming the ball a little bit right now. And it's funny, when you do that, you usually don't have as good.
Meanwhile, now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And that'll bring in the go-ahead run from third. It's now a 4-3 game. And they're not going to get him. It's a 2-out triple. Digging in to try it again in half. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Austin Bryce, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. And now we're right-handers begun to lose. First pitch on its way. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
Well, both starters are out of the game, but you know what's so different today? Now you almost want to get to the bullpen before you extend that starter. At least that's how it seems most managers.
And the run is in to score from third. Stepping into the box, Justin Grimm. He's getting his first. Plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Leonis Martin will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Leonis Martin.
Lying toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Addison Russell. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Russell.
Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he misses it. And he is in there. And that'll plate the run from second base, and the lead is 3 now at 6-3.
Next for the Cubs.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Hayward. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Ian trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Here comes the first pitch to first. And how about that for a situational lefty? He gets out of it with 1 pitch, and the inning is over. Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. On to the 7th now in Game 3, but before it gets underway, we take a look at our game summary through the first 6. Mike Montgomery is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
39, Mike Montgomery.
Striding in once again, Scooter Gennett. 1 for 2.
Second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
It looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. The windup and the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hayward has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Into the box, Guillen. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Patrick Kivlahan will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 3, Patrick Kivlahan.
Lifted in the air out to right. Stanton has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Michael Taylor. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. And the fastball easy to lay off that time, 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Zobrist is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Drew Storen gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Drew Storen.
Digging in now, GIANCARLO Stanton. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Fielder, GIANCARLO Stanton.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
Slow roller back to the mound. 1 away. So striding in, Freddie Freeman. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Back up the middle. Cozart has it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Alex Avila. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Pitch on its way to Avila. Cozart with the great slide. He gathers the throw. How about that? Into the box now, Howie Kendrick. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Howie Kendrick.
Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his 2nd double of the ball game. And the Reds get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double. Now to the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Throw into second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double. Here's Will Myers. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Will Myers.
Here comes the first pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. No one out with a runner at second. Oh, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. Digging in, Zach Cozart. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hector Rondon is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
56, Hector Rondon.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. He's set and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Popped up. Pedroia is there for it. 1 down. Here's Jay Bruce now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Right fielder Jay Bruce.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Cubs, number 38, Justin Wilson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one gets away. And the mental lapse behind the plate will hurt him as the run will score. Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. LAVILA is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. So coming to the plate, James McCann. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
McCann.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Hayward is there to make the catch, and they'll get out of this with the lead intact. Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Into the windup and the pitch. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th. So a runner at first now with nobody out, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring. He's set. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low apparently. Nobody out, runner on first. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? The second for 1. Back to first, and they get Pedroia. It's a double play. Standing in, Ian Happ. Squared that one up just a little late. Hard hit at third. Suarez takes it in. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Slice down the left side, but foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Happ is there. 1 away. Now batting, Drew Storen.
Drew Storen.
Devin Mesoraco will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Devin Mesoraco.
Wade Davis answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Now here it comes. Cold strike, 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And this ball is lined into center field, and right off the bench he comes through. It's a base hit. Stepping in, Michael Taylor. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Quick check on that tying run at first. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Now a throw over to first. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Here's Howie Kendrick, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got.
Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
Well, this is one of those situations. You don't want him to put a ball in the air. You got to pitch the strikeout right here and get you out of this inning. Don't let him put the ball in play.
So there's ball 4. And it wouldn't surprise me a bit to see the next guy get 4 wide ones as well. Coming to the plate now, Eugenio Suarez. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Ryan Dunsing takes over on the mound in a tie. Here's the first pitch. Down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1. Lifted in the air to center. Hayward has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Now a 7-6 game. In now, Will Myers. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. From the stretch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. 0-1, here's the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. On the move is Stanton. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Wandy Peralta comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Number 53, Wandy Peralta.
Stepping in, Brian Dunsing. He'll start things out needing just run to tie it here in the bottom of the 9th. Wilson Contreras will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Takes this the other way to right. And I believe your tying run's going to be in scoring position right away as this is down for extra bases. And he'll get in at second base as the tying run's aboard with a leadoff double. Here's Addison Russell. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. First pitch of the at-bat.
And the changeup is way low that time.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in. That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with a hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. A swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. Contreras heads for the plate, and the tying run is going to score from second, and we are right back to where we started. And he'll get in there safely.
Up next for the Cubs, center fielder, Jason Hayward.
Here's the first pitch. Dribbled to the right side, but it gets fouled. Possible winning run on second. No one out. Pulled toward right center field. Bruce has a read on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he's in there at third as the possible winning run. GIANCARLO Stanton now, and he might very well get 4 wide ones here to try to set up a double play ball that could still get him out of here tied. Raisel Iglesias comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. Here's the first pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. The 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for the sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps.
And they will lead the series 2-1 as they walk off winners. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's Game 5 of the National League Division Series between the Chicago Cubs and the Cincinnati Reds. Game 5 of the NL Division Series comes your way next. Here's Addison Russell, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for the Cubs. Third baseman, Addison Russell.
And we are underway tonight from the Queen City as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Swung on and missed, 1-1. A little chilly but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
1-2 pitch is a slider that misses 2-2.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Myers ranging into shallow right. He can't get to it. This one's down. Standing in, Jason Hayward, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch. And he lays off there, 1-0. Nobody out, runner on first. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing two fastballs now in a row.
I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And the changeup is way low that time. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Don't go too far. The dangerous GANCARLO Stanton gets his shot next. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. He's running towards second. Hit down the line at first. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another payoff pitch. High in the air out to center field. Taylor moves over. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. GANCARLO Stanton now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks it.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Kendrick is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Now at the plate, Freddie Freeman. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Freeman.
First delivery to him on the way. This is lined into left field, a base hit. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Alex Avila.
Pitch on its way to Avila. Hard hit ball to second, fielded by GENNETT. On to first, and the Cubs squander what looked like a good opportunity as that ends the inning. So digging in now, Michael Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Michael Taylor.
And this is taken outside for ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Line drive to center field. Hayward patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
Second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
Into the windup and the pitch. Bounce towards the mound, but a foul ball here. 0-1.
And a fastball just a bit up. 1 out, nobody on. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike. 1-2. Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Hayward. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Into the box, Eugenio Suarez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. I just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. And the pitch. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Pretty standard fastball right there. 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ball 2.
This guy's a good hitter. He's seen a lot of pitches already, fouling balls off. But as the pitcher, I got to keep throwing him strikes. And if he hits it, hopefully it's at somebody.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive for Jay Bruce. So a runner at first with 2 away. And stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Ready with the 1-0 now to Bruce. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting fifth.
Here's Will Myers looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Too high. 1-0. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here. You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Takes this the other way to right. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Ben Zobrist.
First offering on its way. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready on 1-2. A fastball that just misses inside. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Into the windup and the pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Well, I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corner.
So back-to-back sliders for strike. Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Left fielder.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ian Happ. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in there. Base hit. The pitcher, Kyle Hendricks, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And they put the tag on him for the out. But meanwhile, both runners are able to move up a base.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Addison Russell. He reached on a single in his first try. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And he takes ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Here it comes, 2-0. Chopper foul. No score here as we play inning number 2. Easy there, big fella. 2-2. Hot shot on the ground is short, and that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate, and the second run will score as well. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway.
Zach Cozart.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Here's Howie Kendrick.
Left fielder. Howie.
And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, that fastball's always the hardest one to lay off. It's right there in your eyes. It looks so good. Good job of holding up.
They put the tag on him, and he is out at first base. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Seared down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. The throw into second. Throw won't get him. So stepping in, Devin Mesoraco. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line to the right side. But he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out. So coming to the plate, Luis Castillo.
Luis Castillo.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Lifted in the air to shallow center field. And Hayward will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Jason Hayward. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jason Hayward.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. Ready for another chance? Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Giancarlo.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll get in there safely. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Freddie Freeman. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. First pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Played on the backhand.
Back to first, and Freeman's gone as well. It's a double play. Riding in once again, Alex Avila. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit sharply on the ground, and Avila's going to reach. He's got a base hit. So Ben Zobrist will bat this inning following the 2-out hit. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and set to go now is the shortstop Ben Zobrist. Ball 1.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
A runner on first with 2 away. Skied into straightaway right. Bruce has a read on it, and the inning is over. At the plate, Michael Taylor. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Fielder, Michael Taylor.
Here comes the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 1-0 delivery. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Freeman will get under it to put it away just past the first base dugout, and that's out number 1.
4, second baseman.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Scooter Gennett. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Hayward will put this one away for out number 2. Stepping into the box, Eugenio Suarez. A base hit in his first trip. And that misses, ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In the air now, out to right field. On the move is Stanton, and that ends the inning. There's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Dustin Pedroia.
First offering on its way. Line drive to left. And Kendrick will make the play on it for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Ian Happ. Into the windup and the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended.
And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. At the plate, Kyle Hendricks comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Line toward right center, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Here's Addison Russell. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Third baseman, Addison Russell.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Pitch inside the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Runner's on his way to third. And a bouncing ball, foul. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And another foul ball.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Dribbled up the line, but it gets fouled. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Runner breaks for third. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Hendricks rounds the corner and is headed home. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. And he'll scramble back to first safely. Digging in and looking for more, Jason Hayward. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in once again, GANCARLO Stanton. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Sal Romano answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Freeman.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now that ball is smoked. Carrying to deep left. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hit sharply toward the right side. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Here's Jay Bruce now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Right fielder, Jay Bruce.
Into the windup and the pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
Tell you what, having a big lead early, sometimes that's not always the best thing. But I think what you got to do is still focus on 1 at-bat, 1 pitch at a time, and not allow a big inning coming at you.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Into the windup. Ready with the payoff pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Pedroia fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
First baseman, number 6.
So striding forward now, Will Myers. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Zach Cozart. 1 for 1. After a single, the Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Stanton's going to come over for a look, but he won't have a play. It's a foul ball.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Shortstop, Ben
First
Zobrist.
delivery to him on the way. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single. Ready once again, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Dustin Pedroia.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground toward the left. And Pedroia's got himself a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Ian Happ. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. From the stretch. Down the first baseline. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second, make it 9-0. Stepping in, Kyle Hendricks. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Number 58 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 58.
Here comes the first pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Hit back up the middle. A step on the bag for 1. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third. Stepping in, Addison Russell. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Weak roller right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Howie Kendrick. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Left fielder, Howie
Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Down the third baseline. Russell has it. And he's retired 1 away. The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he just misses with a curveball.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked. Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
So striding in, number 58. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Jesse Winkler will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Jesse
Mike Montgomery is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Montgomery.
It looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. And a high strike there, 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Dribbled to the right side. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now.
Center fielder number 11.
At the plate, Michael Taylor. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And a ball 1-0. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Hayward has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Batter number 4.
Settling in now, Scooter Gennett. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. On to first, and the Reds rally comes up short here as that ends the inning.
MCCAN gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth.
Center fielder, Jason Hayward.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a looper to left. Kendrick moving in, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Digging in and looking for more, GIANCARLO Stanton. He had that big 3-run homer in his last appearance. Hot shot to third. One there. Back to first, and they'll take care of Stanton as well. It's a double play. Ready once again, Freddie Freeman. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. A fastball that just misses inside. Here's the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Eugenio Suarez. He's singled and two trips to the plate.
Third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Eugenio Suarez is retired leading off the bottom of the sixth. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. On to Freeman at first, and there are two away now. Striding in once again, Will Myers. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Myers.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Too high. 1-2.
1-2. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. No runs on 6 hits. 1 error on the ledger for Cincinnati so far. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Here's the pitch. Now here's the check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Digging in once again, Howie Kendrick. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Hector Rondon trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Number 56. Hector Rondon.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Hayward has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Back here at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Pitch on its way to Avila. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This one for Cozart at short. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Lays off 1-0.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You see guys fall apart after you see a ball in the zone that long, get called a baller.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that misses 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Myers has room in foul territory, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Ready for another chance? Ian Happ. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. 2 out with the man at first. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Devin Mesoraco. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Devin Mesoraco.
Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Grounded weakly to the left. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Striding in, Guillen. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. James McCann will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 34, James McCann.
Ground ball left side. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. In now, Michael Taylor. He flew out in his last at-bat. Rondon's ready. Here's the first pitch. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. No runs, 7 hits. 1 error on the ledger for Cincinnati so far. There's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone! Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Scooter Gennett.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And he misses with it. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Rondon will put this one away, and the side is retired. Michael Lorenzen comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Lorenzen.
Now at the plate, Hector Rondon. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Takes this the other way to right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. Into the box, Addison Russell. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Under it is Myers, and there are 2 away now. Here's Jason Hayward now. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Now a flare out to left center. Kendrick sprinting after it. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Digging in, GIANCARLO Stanton. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Back up the middle. Cozart a couple of steps to his left. He's got it. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Eugenio Suarez. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th. First pitch on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, making him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he let off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Here's Jay Bruce now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Jay Bruce.
From the stretch. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. Here's Will Myers.
0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Will Myers.
From the stretch. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
Here it comes, 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. 3-0, here it is. Myers takes, and this winds up missing ball 4. Digging in, Zach Cozart. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Pedro Strop comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Number 46. Pedro Strop.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch is high. The throw. Second and third here. 1 man out. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Hayward has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. But I don't think he had designs on even really trying it as he retreats with 2 away now.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Howie Kendrick. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way.
1-0.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Ball 2 now.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little close.
Line to shortstop. He's there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
First baseman number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Hit in the air to shallow center. Taylor is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Stepping in, Alex Avila. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Into the windup and the pitch. This is drilled, but right into the shed. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Stepping into the box, Ben Zobrist. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Here comes the first pitch. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. Now at the plate, Dustin Pedroia. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
And that's through into center field, base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he is in there. And the runner from second is in to score. Digging in the switch hitter, Ian Happ.
Ian Happ.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself at bad counts. Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. So digging in now, Pedro Strop. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Bruce will come over for a look, but this will wind up back in the crowd, a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Myers is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Catcher.
Here's the first pitch. Swing, and oh my. Hit him with the high.
Into the upper deck and gone. Ready now, Michael Lorenzen.
Top pitcher number 21, Michael Lorenzen.
Patrick Kivlahan will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 3, Patrick Kivlahan.
And that misses for ball 1. Base is empty here with nobody out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone. One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat.
Carl Edwards Jr. enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Chicago, number 6, Carl Edwards.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's the first pitch. Pitch outside. The throw. The 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1. A runner at second. Nobody out. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
The batter, number
Here's the
4,
second baseman, Scooter Gennett, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there. Eugenio Suarez waits on deck, and a fastball misses there. Ball 4. So digging in now, Eugenio Suarez. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat, and there he goes towards second. Pitch is high. The throw. The 1-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this is going to get down. Extra bases, and they're starting to make some inroads here. And the second run will score as well. Here's Jay Bruce now. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Justin Wilson comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Now pitching for the Chicago Cubs, number 38, Justin Wilson.
Here's the first pitch. High pop-up. Zobrist is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Will Myers. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
First baseman, Will Myers.
Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Suarez rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner scores from second. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside. The throw. The 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball.
And the Cubs are one step closer. They're going to the National League Championship Series. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation.